And I think the answer is no. I think it would still be a good film, but the narration gives it a certain a certain feel. You know what I mean? Like imagine me walking in here and then you hear a narration like he was so cool, calm and collected, and yet so anxious. Like it just narration adds something to it. And I think it adds that kind of noir feel, I think. Almost like a noir. My dad showed me Sin City. I remember when he showed me those Sin City movies. He loved those films. I want to watch those again. But those films had narration too. And it gives it a noir, kind of like old school, classic feel. And I think the movie itself is a classic, but this is perfect. I'm talking about classics. One of my favorite movies when I was a kid that my dad showed me again, and then I also showed my little brother, and he loved it too, which just proves that it's a staying classic, which is the movie Stand By Me, which I'm sure if you know that movie, you love it. If you don't love it, then I don't know what to tell you. It's a classic, Stand By Me. So that like coming of age story of those kids and everything, that movie has narration too, and it gives it a classic feel, a classic kind of. This film has more of a noir feel with the drugs and all those different things going on, but Stand By Me has it just narration done right. It kind of makes something feel almost timeless the way that it's if it's done right. You know, that's kind of how I feel about it. Because the more I think about Stand By Me and the way it starts and the dogs and everything, like it just feels timeless. I think something about narration makes stuff feel timeless, and and if done right. And I feel like it's done beautifully so far. I don't know it's gonna be good the rest of the film. I'm just curious how this is gonna end, and I'm pretty much doing my whole review right now. But I'm gonna see how it's gonna end, and I'm gonna come right back, and we're gonna see. I'll let you know. Um, but sheesh, we'll see. I think the pimp kills him, and if he does, I'm kind of pissed off because he should take him out. He should take him out, man. Shoot. But other than that, I'm gonna go back in and finish Casino. I got an hour and I think 25 minutes left, and then I'll go from there. But hopefully, guys, you enjoy your day or your nights and any cool films. And yeah, it's a lot of films we all haven't seen. Like there's so much films. Like before I go, one more film I definitely want to see is Hunt for Red October. The Hunt for Red October I've never seen, but I've heard it's very good. Obviously, you know, sometimes movies are so far behind our time, sometimes we don't end up seeing it. But sometimes we do. Like I've seen Ending in the Cupboard. I'm